Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3 Royal Court. This is the Tyrants of Sardinia, Episode 3. If you missed the series so far, I'll pop a link in the description. I'll put a link in a pinned comment. Come and subscribe for more content. There's regular content on this channel. I'm doing somewhere between 5 and 10 videos a week at the moment. Work allowing, of course. So, Tyrants of Sardinia, here we are. We are the Archon of Sardinia. Archon Micheli, the Impaler of Sardinia. We're 51 years old. We are married to Bourgogne? I'm not sure. Bourgogne of Sardinia. She's 28. We are not entirely convinced that our son and heir is our son and heir, but we actually don't mind too much. We've groomed him in our own image. He is sadistic. His intrigue skill is already up to 6. I mean, he's not amazing, but he's only 9, so he's got plenty of time to grow. We are grooming him to be our successor, the successor tyrant of Sardinia, because that's what this series is all about. We're going to continue the tyranny as long as we can until we get either wiped out or dominate our islands and kingdom. To form our kingdom, we would need to conquer or manipulate Corsica into being part of our realm. That hasn't happened just yet, but we're working on it. It's 900 AD. We're a little stressed. We've made some mistakes in the previous episode, stupid mistakes from myself. Go back and watch that if you missed it. We're not endorsed by the bishop because we're a sinner, because I foolishly imprisoned a previous lover who I had an affair with and got her to confess that, which obviously then destroyed my reputation. But, you know, that's just the way it is, I suppose. So we're going to work on swaying this guy so he endorses us again. We've got a dangerous faction here, some peasants, a peasant rabble faction. We've already dealt with one of those. I'm sure we can deal with another one if it comes to that. So for now, I'm going to press play. If you're new here, I do also have another series on the go in Crusader Kings, the House of Wessex with the Emperors of Britannia, which has gone on. It's now into 20-odd episodes, and I'll be doing another one of those either later today or possibly tomorrow. I've been busy with a Grand Tactician campaign lately. So what's our plan here? We've got 2 vassals, and neither of them like us very much at all. This guy, we're going to fabricate a hook on and get him to convert, because that'll then lower that hatred. He wants a seat on the council, but he's no good to us, really. He's no worth to us on the council. So we'll fabricate a hook on him, and we'll get him to convert to Catholicism, which is our religion. Let's have a quick look at religions, and we've managed to change this to Catholic in part, but the north part of Sardinia, of this island of Sardinia, is still Orthodox. So let's work on... we're already working on converting that. It's going to be another 3 years, so it's a long process, this. It's 900 AD. Culture, all Sardinian. Nice. So to get hold of the Kingdom of Sardinia, we need to hold Corsica, basically, the Duchy of Corsica. And that's proven tricky. Oh, here we are. The peasant rabble is attacking us. Never a peasant's lot is to serve their lord. Rally the troops. Okay. So they are here. We're going to raise our troops right next door. Raise them all. We'll command it. We will kill those peasants. Stinking peasants. If I was a peasant rabble leader with 250 men, I don't think I'd raise up against this Impaler Lord, who is not exactly merciful. Oh, we did gain additional taxes, 115. That's pretty good news. Here we are, the battle. Yeah. That's that. Done and dusted. So the peasant leader, he's actually got some decent skills, but obviously he hates us. Let's enforce our demands. Thank you. So that actually helps us out because we get locals pacified, whatever it's called here. Yeah, locals pacified plus 50. So that's nice. Disband all. The faction is disbanded. We've got extra money in the bank thanks to our Chancellor. Yeah, Steward even. And we've got this guy in our dungeons. Let's take a look at him. So he really hates us. What is he like? He's angry. We're an adulterer. We're a murderer. He doesn't like those kind of things. I was thinking we could maybe recruit him because he's got some pretty decent stats, but I don't think so. We can execute him, but we could actually... Why don't we torture him? Yeah. Might discover a secret, and we might also gain dark insight. So let's see if that happens. So dark insight is one of the traits we have. We get a 50% chance to gain either 1 intrigue or 1 prowess. Well, we gained 1 prowess. Nice. Now we tortured that guy. He shouldn't have risen up against us, should he? Oh, the sweet kiss of the whip. It might look innocent, but it can separate flesh from bones just as well as any knife. A truth Franku is soon to experience. He will be sleeping on his stomach for quite a while. Yeah. It had to be done. Recently tortured, so he's not doing too well. And now we'll execute him. So tortured and executed. Dreadful ruler achievement unlocked. Nice. It's a shame we're 51 already. We're feeling fine. Prowess of 19. We're starting to suffer with old age. How many kills do we have? Let's take a look. A fair number. Yeah. That's not bad. We've almost fabricated a hook on that guy. One of our vassals. A tailor arrived at court specifically to provide me with whatever new clothing I might desire. Now that his work is done, I must say that he is very skilled too. While the gift was anonymous, Barbara has gone to great lengths to make sure that I would figure out she was behind it. So she sent us a gift. I feel splendid. So we get opinions from the same culture plus 5. Excellent. So we haven't got an antiquarian. Can we give this anyone? Poor. That's as good as we're going to get here, but let's give him that. And we haven't got any regalia or anything like that, so let's have a look if we can commission ourselves an artifact. It's going to cost 100. We've got 350 in the bank. I think we are due something like that. Let's get regalia. She doesn't like us much at all. And she won't convert either. This guy looks a bit crazy. These crazy eyes. My vassal is a complicated man. I need to understand him as well as possible if I am to convince people to take my side in any upcoming arguments. I will soon uncover the truth, though. So that gets a 100% chance that we fabricate that it gets studied personality. Okay, plus 10% success chance. I mean, it was likely to be successful anyway. I'm sure this information will be useful. Yeah, I'm sure it will be. Marshal earns respect. Popular opinion plus 50. Nice. Lately, my efforts to impress have fallen flat. My friendship with Countess Sabatios is still standing on shaky ground. It's a mess. However, I've got a brilliant idea. I'll have my beneficiary, Tuyurt. I don't even know who these people are. Add a dedication to... Oh, he's the one making our regalia. To this masterpiece she's making. The flattered dedicatee will be deeply touched by my generosity and munificence, and will have no choice but to like me more. Plus 20 and he becomes our friend? Dishonourable maniac. Fine. It's good to have friends, I suppose. He's from over in the Byzantine Empire. Miles away from us. To my surprise, Barbara came to the joust meet for young knights in Cagliari. To my astonishment, she suggested that we set in motion an elaborate ploy to cause chaos among the novice knights. Does she not realise that is the last thing I would want? What has gotten into Barbara? Barbaric but effective. The simplest solution is often the best. Why worry with all this intrigue and manipulation when I can simply coerce Corradori Aramundu into doing my bidding? These names are quite hard. A few strongmen and ominously worded letters should do it. Scribe, we have letters to compose. This is an act of tyranny. Your people will like us less. We'll get a weak hook. Yeah, we're not bothered about that. Fine. Let's demand his conversion. Use the hook. Still only says he might accept. Let's see what he wants. Could almost just get rid of him. My faith is too strong to be swayed by your earthly words. I would rather attain my reward in heaven. Oh, dearie me. So we lose 10. So we could use our weak hook and he converts to Catholicism. Oh, I think you will believe exactly what I tell you to. Yes, and he did. But it didn't actually change anything because we used the hook, but that's fine. So since we're a sinner, we've got a bit of money in the bank. Perhaps... oh, we didn't sway the bishop. Why don't we go on a pilgrimage? Could just go on a short one to Rome. Or call a hunt, actually, because we are still stressed. Is that going to relieve our stress a little? Yeah, we're going to release 30 stress. Relieve. Sound the horn. Wherever I go, my courtier Barbara is sure to follow. She's really into us at the moment, her. If she was younger, I might have been interested in popping her with a child. See if we can find her a husband, maybe. My son, I don't think so. These are all pretty old guys. I just wondered if there was somebody interesting who could do this for us, but it doesn't look like it. Let's take a look at this guy, Giant. He's 55. Let's bring him in. Might become my lover. Well, a distraction for the night, nothing more. I will lay with Barbara. Yeah, we might as well. Right, so it's going to end the seduction scheme. We're still overwhelmed with stress. This guy's accepted the marriage to that Barbara. There's something majestic about the way the heart gazes across the landscape. From behind the bushes, I raise my bow. I silently glance over at my wife to see her doing the same. We could bring it down for 150 prestige, or we could let her do it and she'd like us a bit better. Let's go with that one, because we can't have everyone hating us. Yeah, she likes us. We return home invigorated, get 150 prestige. Cool. But we're still stressed. Valeria is our daughter and ward. I took Valeria out playing with a bow, and to my surprise she ran into a wounded doe. When she showed me the animal, its wounds were evidence of slow and torturous death. Valeria just smiled. It's just an animal. She keeps sadistic. Yeah, let's keep it sadistic. Keep her sadistic, rather. We are nasty bastards. We've got an alliance with the County of Napoli. I'm not sure. That's our daughter married to him. Cool. Let's take a look at our son. Well, our son on paper. A new lifestyle perk. Dread gain per tyranny plus 0.5. Removes the rank difference of reduce schemes. Seduction scheme power plus 30. Let's go with that one. Still only 40% though for the wife. Nah, we'll not bother. So he's now a novice physician. Handy. My daughter Pedusa has given birth to a daughter. Rita. Yeah, fine. Rita the Sardinian. I didn't think that would be a Sardinian kind of name, but what do I know? We've got a few grandsons kicking around. Nice. Investments in Tortoli. My lord, it has come to my attention that there is a rare opportunity to invest in the Judicaru of Tortoli. My wife, Bourgogne, draws up the details of for the business investment, and it does indeed look as if it could be the deal could benefit Tortoli greatly. It's a risk worth taking. We get 75% chance that they get successful endeavours. Yeah, let's go for it. Yep, we've done it. 10 years success there. My daughter Marguerite's given birth to a daughter. Another daughter. Eva. Yeah, fine. I spot my wife Bourgogne. I think you say Bourgogne. Bourgogne? Do we think? I don't know. I think so. Chattering excitedly to Tyrt. Listing ideas and suggestions for her regalia. My metalsmith is barely concealing her contempt, clearly annoyed at my spouse's interference. My wife must be heard. Come, darling, let's leave it to the expert. Let's gain favour. Oh no, let's have a look. The artifact produced could be of higher quality, 28% chance success. Ooh. Don't really want to lose the positive we've built up with the wife, but yeah, screw it. I don't really want a poor quality item. Over here, my lord. I've toiled many days and nights. The work is finally done. So we've got the regalia here. Tyurt's regalia. So plus 0.2 piety, plus 0.04 prestige, plus 0.02 noun, and spouse opinion plus 5. It's pretty cool. Our daughter's died. Oh, the one we were just looking at, married to that guy from Napoli. She did not deserve this. We gained 40 stress for that. Oof, so we're banging up on the stress again. The Bishop of Sardinia endorses us now, so that's excellent. What can I do about the stress? Not too sure. Can't hold another feast until 9:04. We'll do that then, I suppose. What about a pilgrimage? I did think about a pilgrimage. Prepare for the journey. We'll go to Cologne. Cologne, German say. Time to depart. We can get sympathy for heathens. That might be handy, actually. Or disdain for heathens. Let's get sympathy for heathens. We're not too bothered about people's religion. Just as long as they do what we tell them to. That's the only thing that matters, really. I have walked the holy path. Cool. So, determined pilgrim. And they said pigeon. It's good to be home. The pilgrimage ends. How old are we now? 53. Still in fine health. Our son still looking pretty average. But he's a sadist and he's wrathful. So that should play in nicely to this playstyle. Oh, there's a little war going on here. Attacking King Lothar III of Lothar. Catholic uprising. Are they a different religion then? Let's take a look. So this looks like an interesting little war, actually. Maybe we can gain some sort of advantage if this plays out the right way. They're all Catholics, really, aren't they? Except for this one little Orthodox county right in the middle. Okay. Interesting. And he's actually finished converting the faith there, so let's convert this last bit of orthodoxy. Suspect it's going to take him a while. Yeah, 6 years. Let's speed things up a little bit. Our Chancellor is dead. Died of asphyxiation during a violent coughing attack. Okay. At the age of 55. Have we got someone else? Yes, we have. Jourdan de Poitiers, our knight. He's married our daughter as well. In you go, son. We've increased the control at the Vecchio. Our marshal's finished that. Good job. Do we have a wife for him, maybe? I thought we could maybe seduce this woman. Always interesting when you find a younger woman in your court and you're looking for that kind of thing. But it's only a 50% chance of success, so... We could bring this guy in, though. 22 score of intrigue. Let's have a look at our council. She's got 22, actually, as well. Marshal. Not worth it. We could marry these two, though. Hopefully bring an extra few children into the court. That would be nice. Speed it up. I'm glad to see people are terrified of us. We'll probably run this episode until our son grows up, or if something else interesting happens. I took McKelly out playing with the bow. To my surprise, he ran into a wounded door. Oh, this again. He keeps paranoid. Or he gains ambitious. I don't really want to be paranoid. Paranoid sucks. Stress gain plus 100%. Diplomacy -1. Intrigue plus 3. But ambitious is a much better one. Bit extra stress gain. But plus all around. So we'll go with that. And I mean, I know we are overwhelmed with stress, but you know. We are not too long for the world anyway, as it is. Let's increase the size of our man-at-arms regiments. Let's take a look if we've got something to build as well. Yeah, we're going to build farms and fields. Farms and fields are really handy for upping the money rolling in. Our daughter has grown up. With her coming of age, my tuition of Valeria is at an end. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed as little natural inclination towards diplomatic influence, such as Valeria, can come to truly understand it. So she became a charismatic negotiator. Can we find a decent match for her? The High Chiefdom of Balaton. Where is that? Ah, near Hungary. They're Catholics. Reasonably powerful. Seems like a decent alliance to me. Yeah, off you go. Go and marry that chief. Excellent. I'm going to work down the torturer branch. Right. We could expand our realm over here. He's still changing the... 5 more years on that. I was thinking we could maybe fabricate a claim on this guy, but... well... what's the point? We would capture another place. Well... he's not even close to accepting. His realm is distant from yours. Well, not really. It's just over the water. A scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with grave news. Well, we do not know yet. Someone's plotting to kill her. Ooh. She's not married anyway. She's old. Well, she was married. Okay. Also, that was her child I was looking at before. Is it worth marrying her? We must stop the villain behind this, yeah. Is it worth marrying her? I mean, all our counsels are okay, but they're all getting on a little old. Child of my dynasty. Another daughter. Let's not bother. Well, we could murder this guy. Yeah, let's do it. Our reach runs far and wide, and let's go into the island of Minorca to kill Count Odilon. 12 months to go. We can nearly hold a feast again. 2nd of July, so we'll do that then. Making +9 per month now. That's a decent income, I think. Can't hold court, of course, because we're not a king. We're a duke. Or an archon, as they call it. Mental break. Oh. Become drunkard. Why must there be... why must you all be incompetent idiots who would lose 20 stress and become irritable? Lower diplomacy, lower martial, dread gain +10%, stress loss +20%. Yeah, okay, fine. We're irritable now, and we need to fill in the spy master's place. And we've got this guy straight in here. He's married our daughter who's a knave. He is a rapacious adventurer. Well, now you're my spy master. And we're into July here, so let's hold a feast. Cost 100. It's quite expensive, but we definitely need to reduce the stress a little. Welcome, friends. Again, I'm sure we haven't got any friends. She's... our wife's pregnant. I mean, oh, is that our child? I really don't know. Disaster strikes at the feast. My lord, the wine. We cracked open the next barrel. It has gone bad. It's all gone bad. The feast is still raging, but without drink, the mood is sure to dwindle at a cruel pace. The wine merchant should still be in town. So every guest will gain 10 opinion of us. Fort Thirst would give us extra prestige. We'll all have to pitch in. Yeah, let's go with that one. So we lost a little prestige, but gained... oh, she's a drunkard now, our wife. So he would get a severe penalty there. Or we can get a weak hook on him, but we already had a hook. Let's go around the pod. Until next time. Every guest gained 20 opinion for 10 years. I have my wife Bourgogne to thank for much of its success, and I feel nothing but gratitude. Cool. I wonder if she's actually having our child here then. However, it's going to cause problems if that's another son. Because we'll then split our holdings. Knights and peasants. With the recent upset amongst the peasants of Minorca, one of my agents has presented a unique suggestion for taking care of Count Odilon. With coin in the right pockets and agitators in every corner, we could stage an entire riot while the count is passing through the streets. Yeah. 80% chance he's killed. Let's go for it. Many peasants were hanged, including my agitators, which means it cannot be traced back to me. So yeah, we got room. Nice little bit of intrigue there. My daughter has given birth to a daughter, so another granddaughter. Nivata. Okay, cool. So this is now in the hands of a little child. But the little kid still won't accept feudalization. Feudalization? Vassalization. Request a claim. Nah, we wouldn't get one. He doesn't really like us very much. But we could betroth our spindly granddaughter to him, and then that would kind of give us a little hold on that, I think. Let's go ahead with that. Every nook and cranny. A dark night can truly make the shadows on my castle's hallways come alive. The perceived risk for unsanctioned visitors rise even higher for every unguarded corner spotted. If I alone can see this many faults, imagine what more people with a similar perspective could do. I will hire a group of discreet agents. My perspective alone is enough. Yeah, it is. We lose 48 stress thanks to our friend. We're no longer overwhelmed by stress. Nice. We've got no buildings at all in these other places here. Let's build something. And we've got another daughter, Fausta. Fine. Why don't we go with barracks here? It's going to give us an extra 125 levies, and it'll increase our heavy infantry damage, and that's handy, of course. But it's going to take 3 years. Now we overwhelmed with stress. Oh, our friend just died. Oh, we've only just stopped being overwhelmed by stress. We can call another hunt in 906. So that's next year. We'll probably lose a little bit of stress for that. Well, we definitely will. Why don't we get our steward to work on development, county development? We're going to work on our own capital there. Visiting the local market, a merchant from a faraway land catches my attention. Come closer, my lord. Marvel at my treasures. Merchant might have more to give me than marvels from afar. He will tell me what he knows. So we'll get threatened merchants. Minus 20, popular opinion. We gain 16 dread, learn to read people. I don't really want to get more stress. Let's go with that one. Screw it. Popular opinion 0, that's fine. I'm going to end this sway scheme on our bishop. And let's sway this little dude. Maybe we can get him. Every court you gain plus 10 opinion. Excellent. Well organised court from our wife. Oh, we can't sway a child. That's right. Never mind. Fear tax. Intimidated vassals plus 15. Yeah, we haven't got many vassals, but that's still going to be better than what we've got now. Crop fields finished in Cagliari. 8.9 we're making now. I thought we were making more than before that, but never mind. How are we feeling? Fine still. 57. Let's build something else in Cagliari. Also, our son's come of age here. So that might be a decent place to end the episode. Not much happened. Just kind of working behind the scenes. Getting things ready. Working on kind of strengthening up our island to give us a grasp on things. So what have we got here? So he's going to gain elusive shadow plus 8 intrigue. So his intrigue skill is pretty damn good. 15, and he's martial 10. It's fine. 8 for stewardship. Could be better. 15 prowess. Yeah. Now, like we were saying, we're not entirely sure that Michele de Benacadu is actually our son. He's got the Hale trait. We haven't. Our wife hasn't. Our grandparents haven't. His grandparents haven't. So chances are this is not actually our biological son, but does it matter? Not really. Can we find a decent match for him? That's the question as well. Nobody amazing around, so maybe that's one to look at for the next episode. For now, it's the 3rd of May, 906 AD. We are still the Archon Michele, the Impaler of Sardinia. Feeling fine, 57 years old. Our wife is a drunkard at 34. Just had another child. We've got 7 children. Only one son, one dead daughter. She was only 28. Died in childbirth, sadly. Yeah. So, it was a bit of a quiet episode. It was a building up kind of episode, and we are working on new things. We need to we need to manipulate the island of Corsica somehow. We need to work on expanding up there, because I would really like to become the King of Sardinia. And that's what I'm going to be working on over the next episodes. So if you liked what you've seen, do come back for another episode. Subscribe to the channel for regular content, and leave a like, comment, discuss things in the comments if you like. I always engage with people in the comments. It'd be great for new people to join, and if you are one of the new people who's recently subscribed, then thank you very much. I appreciate anyone who watches these videos and who subscribes. That's it for today's episode. I'll catch you in the next one. I hope you have a great day, whatever you're doing, and I'll catch you later.